Greetings everyone, Phil here from Nintendo Village, thanks for joining us. Despite that massive Nintendo Direct drought we endured earlier this year, Nintendo have been drip feeding us surprise announcements, shadow drops and other reveals throughout the last few months. This got me thinking as to what Nintendo's E3 Direct might have looked like. You know, if the world hadn't fallen apart. So I put it together. It was a lot of fun to do and I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you do consider subscribing to the channel and give that like button a tickle too. Oh, and apologies in advance for my awful voiceover for Koizumi. Hopefully you find it amusing at least. Without further ado, let's get into it. Hello everyone, my name is Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo. Welcome to our Nintendo Direct for E3 2020. We're pleased to announce that Super Mario 3D World will be coming to Nintendo Switch later next year. We have a number of games from Nintendo and our partners to share with you today. We hope you enjoy the presentation.
Just got an important letter. It looks like we've got a rampage on our hands. It's been 50 years since the last calamity. That monster is known as Magnum Hollow.
for my fellow hunters!
Shall we go?
No mere coincidence that you were given Red's kinship stone, and now a Rathalos egg. This is destiny.
I'm so glad you're still alive. I thought I'd never see you again.
Let's do this!
Hey, what's that?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but it'll work out.
Red? Moon's blessing emerge.
Quick, hurry! We don't know if it's the right monster. Our mission is to see if it truly has catastrophic power.
Rathalos are disappearing from their natural habitats.
An angina?
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of America, and I'm thrilled to join you for today's Nintendo Direct. This is our chance to show the world we have games for every type of player on Nintendo Switch. Whether you love action, RPGs, or you're just looking for something new, we've got you covered.
We've got a lot more games to share with you today. Let's continue the show.
Princess Peach's castle.
has been seized by origami. The sudden appearance of King Ollie, the Origami King, has thrown the world into disarray. And so, in the paper-crafted universe of the Paper Mario series, a new quest to reclaim Peach's castle begins. Paper Mario, the Origami King. Mario sets out on his latest journey around the world, searching for the ends of 5 massive streamers that have unfurled from Peach's castle. A forest spring, an autumn mountain, a ninja-filled mansion, an underground sewer system, a desert oasis. Untold trials await Mario in an array of captivating landscapes. Wielding mighty paper techniques, you'll help Mario unfold new paths, explore vast regions, unlock the secrets of an ancient ruin, brave the raging rapids, take center stage, go island hopping, appear on a quiz show, and even duke it out in an aerial battle. And what's an adventure without companions to share it with? Meet Olivia, Mario's steadfast travel companion. However, she's also King Ollie's sister. Determined to foil her brother's plans, this bright young lady helps Mario out of all sorts of jams. During Mario's journey, he'll cross paths with a variety of characters. A Bob-omb who's lost his memory, a Toad professor of ancient history, and the Magic Koopa with a penchant for cleaning? Kamek. Some of them will even aid in battling Mario's enemies. Make contact with an enemy, and a battle begins. This grid of rings is the stage on which battles will unfold. A fresh take on Paper Mario battles. You'll first want to arrange enemies in advantageous positions to turn the tide of battle in your favor. These enemies may look like they're scattered at random, but spin like this, and slide like that, and voila! They're all lined up. Choose the right weapon for the job, then attack. Stomp on foes, or hammer them home. The key to victory lies in whether you can get the enemies in line before time runs out. Use items like the Fire Flower, the Tail, and the Power Block to take down your foes. Classic Mario style. And while regular battles offer a great challenge, boss battles really up the ante. The menacing members of the Legion of Stationery guard the ends of the streamers in each region, presenting the sharp set of 12 colored pencils, followed by the big, bouncy body of Rubber Band, and the stout, shifty, and sticky Tape to cap things off. These frightening foes each attack with their particular penchant for pulverizing paper. Unlike regular battles, in boss battles, you'll spin and slide the ring grid and build a path for Mario to reach his destination. Guide Mario along a route that will let him deliver a blistering attack. Locate your adversary's weak point and tear them to shreds. Throughout this vast world, you'll find poor toads who had their forms altered by the Origami King. This is a toad. This is also a toad. And, yep, you guessed it, a toad. And who knows, finding all these toads might just prove to be worth your while. You can also toss confetti to repair holes torn in the landscape. Investigate suspicious spots to find hidden items. And try your hand at fun minigames to earn in-game rewards. Leave no page unturned as you travel the world in search of secrets and treasures. The Origami King's pernicious plot is unfolding. It's up to Mario to set things right. Paper Mario, the Origami King.
Yeah?
Those are some of the new experiences coming to Nintendo Switch this year, but we're only just getting started. We've got some fun surprises in store, but first, we have an update on some new features coming to Animal Crossing. Please take a look.
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life. Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities.
When in count, we need sin God our cloud. Ready in count, we need sin God our cloud. Socrates, Simrama, fail.
Look into your hearts to discover what's most precious. Balan Wonderworld. Every moment is an adventure.
The first Kingdom Hearts rhythm action game. Over 140 songs. Including online battles. Kingdom Hearts, Melody of Memory.
たどり着く世界がこちら側の光でも闇でもなく裏側の世界だった場合、見つけ出すのは容易ではなくなる。
あなたのせいで私の運命は翻弄され、私の力が足りないせいでみんなや空が傷ついた。今目の前にいるあなたがたとえ記憶や幻であっても私はあなたを許さない。
Tetris time!
Puyo Puyo time! I want a battle!
That's the spirit. You ready?
Right back at you! First! One more? What's happening? We'll work together to solve this! We're all together again. Unstoppable! Check me out! Calculus!
Prepare yourself!
living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in the
approaching drop zone.
Turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in and get a couple weapons, yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping.
Ready up.
It's my time, so I'm on my way to become an icon.
Good luck, brothers.
To the level that I'm on. I am the greatest of all time, man, and I won't stop until the whole world's up in my hand. I can't see my rise up on the horizon.
Get ready. Together.
Let's go.
I have fallen.
Run to help you.
The hunt begins.
I'm a living legend.
Scanning the area.
Champion double kill.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message.
Zip line deployed. Sorry you died.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message.
Shots fired. Sending out my decoy.
Hi.
This is where it ends.
We're huge fans of Nintendo here at Respawn, and we're incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share more details in the months ahead.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come.
It's been a while since we last met, young. Or should I say, demi-fiend?
Demons. This place is crawling with them.
You have done very well in keeping yourself alive.
The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. Will you tell me who you are?
Tokyo died, and I was given life.
何時らの崇める神は死んだ。秩序が崩れ、混沌な世界を覆う。そしてその混沌の中から真の再生が、未知なる未来が生まれる。世界へ汝はいかなる道を選ぶのか。汝の意志に従い汝の道を示すがよい。新女神転生5。2021年全世界同時発売。創世の時来たる。
We're very excited for the next entry in the Shin Megami Tensei series. We hope you look forward to it too. We have a few more announcements that we'd like to share with you. Please enjoy the following trailers.
Use your rhythm skills to overcome the threats terrorizing the land in the Cadence of Hyrule Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring the Legend of Zelda game. Now with 3 additional DLC packs. Pack 1, Character Pack. 5 newly added characters join the ensemble. Impa excels in ranged attacks with the Naginata. Take one hit or miss a beat with Aria, and it's game over. With these characters, you can take your musical journey for a new spin. Pack 2, Melody Pack. 39 songs will be added, including remixed versions of the game's background music. You can change the background music at any time so you can listen to your favorite songs while journeying through Hyrule. Pack 3, Additional Story Content, Symphony of the Mask. Play as the mysterious Skull Kid and venture through a brand new map, complete with new songs and a new story. Plus, he has the power to change abilities based on the masks he dons. What awaits Skull Kid in these strange lands? DLC Pack 1, Character Pack will be available for purchase later today, with the second and third DLC packs to be released before the end of October. A Season Pass containing all 3 paid DLC packs will also launch later today and will include bonus costumes for Link and Zelda. And for those who've never stepped to Hyrule's beat before, you can get the rhythm going when a version of the game containing all the DLC launches October 23rd.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, the producer of the Legend of Zelda series. We mentioned in the June 2019 Nintendo Direct presentation that we had started development on the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Many people around the world are still playing Breath of the Wild, so I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Everyone, thank you so much. Regarding the sequel, in order to make the vast world you enjoyed exploring in the original game even more impressive, the team is working hard on its development, so you'll have to wait a bit longer before we can provide more updates. In the meantime, we've prepared a different way for you to experience the world of Hyrule, and we have a video to introduce it. Please take a look.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Protect everyone.
What you just saw is the game that Koei Tecmo Games is developing, Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. This game takes place 100 years before the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In that game, the Great Calamity that occurred 100 years prior was mentioned, but the actual event itself wasn't shown in full. In this game, you'll be able to experience the events of the Great Calamity. So now, I would like to invite Koei Tecmo Games producer Mr. Hayashi to join me here.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yosuke Hayashi from Koei Tecmo Games and the producer of this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity began when Mr. Aonuma approached us saying, "I think it would be interesting to create a Warriors game telling the story of the Great Calamity. What do you think?" The battles between the Kingdom of Hyrule and Calamity Ganon would complement Warrior-style gameplay against large armies. The previous Hyrule Warriors games were filled with Zelda conventions. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild broke these conventions entirely, and perhaps it's the same for everyone here, but for someone like me, who's been playing Zelda games for a long time, this was an extraordinary experience. It's a new, special title for me. Unlike the previous Hyrule Warriors games, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was developed by working closely with the Zelda team in every step of the process, including gameplay direction, graphics, world, and all dialogue. And while we maintained the distinct gameplay style of the Warriors series, with exciting 1 versus 1,000 battles and a wide variety of playable characters, this became the only game that will let you experience the world 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild firsthand.
Thank you, Mr. Hayashi. During the development of the previous Hyrule Warriors games, I was impressed with how the Warriors development team, led by Mr. Hayashi, had a deep understanding of the Legend of Zelda series. This time around, they made it possible to create this new experience by combining the well-detailed world of Breath of the Wild with Warriors gameplay. Therefore, I believe this game will offer the experience of the Great Calamity battles that weren't fully shown in the original game. I hope that both those who played the previous Hyrule Warriors games and those who played The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild can experience this game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity will launch on November 20th. Thank you for your continued support for The Legend of Zelda and this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm very excited to return to Hyrule. That's just about everything we've got for today. But we do have one more announcement.
It's me, Mario!
So there you go, I hope you found it an enjoyable watch. If you did, do consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with all of our weekly uploads, and go and check out some of our other stuff too. Don't forget to check out thenintendovillage.com for more Nintendo news, reviews, features, podcasts, all that cool stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all next time.